Okay, thank you for joining us. This is Jesse, and I am with Amanda Miller for our interview segment of the show. Amanda is a local photographer in the area, and she's going to be discussing some of her artwork that she'll be showing at the August 14th show. So, Amanda, how would you describe the style of your photography?
I like to think of what I do as street photography, but without the people. I walk around the South and photograph things that I think are significant in my life here. I've lived here most of my life, and I'm heavily influenced by William Eggleston, who was a color photographer in the 60s and on. He photographed around Memphis and Nashville.
Well, what are some of the kind of subjects that you take pictures of? What do you find what draws you to a subject, I guess?
I'm very interested in decaying objects. I'm drawn to things that are definitely past their prime.
Well, what makes a good composition for you? What do you look for? Is it the colors, is it the shape, the buildings, or locations? What speaks to you when you find a subject?
I pretty much just walk around and let it find me. It's more of a feeling that I get than anything else. I'm drawn to color and destruction and sort of, I guess, darker subjects.
And what part of that process appeals to you the most? Is it actually finding your new subject, or is it processing the film? Is it seeing everything resulted on a matte frame or anything like that? What is your favorite part of your process?
There's definitely a really great feeling when you're walking around and you find something that would make a perfect photograph, but my favorite part would be the actual print making, when I put a negative into an enlarger and then get to watch it appear slowly. It's pretty magical.
So, amongst your catalog, what's your favorite piece, or the piece that stands out to you the most, that you're most proud of? Whether it's a difficult subject or something that came out that you didn't expect to come out as well as it did. What piece in your catalog is your proudest piece?
I have a handful of favorites that I'm really proud of, but I think out of the work that I'm showing, for sure, my favorite is the one that I can't reproduce. I've lost the negative to it. And it's a photograph of an abandoned truck door that had some bullet hole stickers and geese stickers on it. And it just, the color to it, and it spoke to me as being something that you would only see in the South, or maybe even this area. It felt like home to me. I don't know.
Sort of a dystopian hillbilly kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this piece you're actually bringing with you to the show, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So these are all original pieces produced by Amanda. She will not be having this piece for sale, but you can come and view it on the August 14th show at 10 p.m. at 712 West State at Amanda's Pub and Grill. So you can come and pick up any of her art there, except that one. So I've heard you talk about this before, that you feel that as a photographer, you're not as much creating the art as capturing the moment, capturing life around you. What drives you to do that? What makes that appealing to you?
I think everyone, whether or not they are or would consider themselves artists, would like to express their point of view to other people, and I've always had a drive for that. I think it's true for a lot of photographers that we're the kind of people that like to sit back and observe and capture moments that maybe not everyone sees because they're actually in the moment.
Now, you were a student of Virginia Intermont, which sadly closed its doors this past year. But like many of its former students, as well as its professors and faculty and staff, you have a lot of particular memories and a lot of things that stand out and make it very important to you. So can you tell us about any particular insight into or memory of photography that you came away with from your time there? Something special or someone that you learned from, or just the experience?
I don't think that anyone that didn't go to VI really understands this, but it was kind of a magical school, especially the photography department. It was so close, and we were all sort of family. And the professors at VI are unlike any professors that I've ever been taught by, and I've gone to a lot of colleges at this point. But I mean, they have stayed with us through the closing and have made sure that we are set up at our other schools. And I continue to work with Jay Pfeiffer, who I'm actually going to develop film with right after this interview. They, unlike most schools, are really dedicated to teaching the ins and outs of photography and inspiring us.
Well, we're actually going to go ahead and let you get to the process of producing that film. But before we do, where can people get in touch with you to see more of your work?
You can find me under Amanda Miller Photo on Facebook, or come see my work on August 14th at O'Manon's.
Okay, that about wraps it up. Amanda, thank you for joining us. You can see her work at 10 p.m. August 14th at 712 West State, Amanda's Pub and Grill for Beat About Late Night. Amanda, thank you so much. Come by our prints and come see us at the show.